Hello, and welcome to my critical analysis of what I think the impact of the digital era should be on the educational system. There are many ways in which technology has been implemented into schools throughout the UK, whether this be through the use of smart whiteboards, which can be interacted with during the lesson, or the use of personal tablet computers to complete tasks. Undoubtedly, these implementations have had an effect on how lessons are delivered, planned, and structured. Michael Gove states that within the next 10 to 20 years, the idea of a teacher standing in front of a class and teaching will be gone. He says that this is because the internet and technology increases the potential for each lesson as there is access to elite levels of teaching simply through an internet search. The digital age also makes assessment easier for pupils as it enables teachers to mark lessons in a more sophisticated way and enables these results to be shared more easily with other teachers and parents. However, the case has been made that this style of assessment is too focused on big data. This is a process of collecting massive amounts of data and looking for patterns to show qualitative trends. When it is applied to schooling, it measures students' current knowledge bases which are drawn from the curriculum. There has been criticism of this, however, because it has the capability to leave certain children out due to them being more proficient in other aspects of the curriculum. For example, students who are better at artistic subjects will find these tests harder and therefore their grades will not be as good as their counterparts in the same classroom. This emphasis on big data is because we are part of an algorithmic culture. This is the use of patterns to organise the children into a hierarchy of success. This can cause problems, however, as it does not take into account the skills that a child can possess, which are not measured. The idea of an epistemic approach to education is something that I feel should be considered by the government, as this approach enables them to take a more scientific, pedagogical approach rather than binary and rote knowledge, which is the current norm. This algorithmic approach to learning also focuses on a more knowledge-based curriculum. This means that the curriculum currently is based around knowing fact-based knowledge which can be accurately measured to gauge the level of success within the classroom. There are many people who are known as digital dissenters who disagree with how the digital revolution has been implemented within the classroom. For example, Nesta state that although the use of technology has undoubtedly enhanced many industries such as manufacture and business, is the millions of pounds of funding which is spent on tech within our classroom being used effectively, or is it just a very expensive way to fill a cupboard? Around 1% of the educational budget, which is roughly £600 million, was spent on ICT last year. However, not all teachers are trained with how to use the equipment they are provided with, which means they may struggle to utilise them effectively. The curriculum is another aspect which has been developed rapidly in response to this current rise of technology and the implementation of the digital age, as there are many jobs being created to suit people within society who are skilled in technology. Studies have shown that technological intervention which are used to try and improve grades are not as effective as other interventions such as peer tutoring, which is the process of children in the class helping each other to solve problems and complete tasks. The curriculum has also been changed in regards to subjects as well, as traditionally, in the early 2000s, there were dedicated ICT lessons which taught basic skills such as how to use the internet and basic computer programs such as Microsoft Word and PowerPoint. However, these lessons have been phased out due to the fact that most children by the age of 4 already know how to use these aspects of technology, and the lessons, therefore, have become obsolete. This means that in order for technology to be taught at a level which would be beneficial and stimulating within the classroom, higher level techniques were introduced, such as coding and learning how to make a computer program. I believe that there are many positive and negative aspects of the digital age's manifestation within the educational system, but after reviewing these facts, I would definitely define myself as in favour. This is because, in the current social and economic climate, the use of technology is only going to become more and more important. Ensuring that the future generation are prepared for this world is an important thing to consider, as we need to maximise their effectiveness within later life.